Hi everyone, welcome back to Create Every Day in May, hosted by Jan's Crazy Life. Today is, wait for it, May 31st, 2018. Can you believe 31 days have come and gone and people have been creating every day in the month of May? I want to say thank you to Jan for allowing me to be a part of your creativity of this month. I really enjoyed it. For those of you that were like, hey, she didn't post a video every day. No, I didn't. I did a craft I created every day, and with the exception of like 3 or 4 days, they were all cards, and today will be no exception. But go over to, I think the actual name of the Facebook group is called YouTube Craft Community. I'll put it in the comment section. I'll make a comment and I will post it in the description box so we'll all know what's going on, including myself. But I think it's called YouTube Craft Community. Yes, I think that's what it's called. I want to say I'm 100%, but then I may be wrong. We're using the Unity Stamp Company Open Sky Deep Ocean stamp set. And I will be doing a card. Wandering Dreamer 555 suggested that she had seen somewhere where a lady did, like, created a card using this whole kit. Not like all the things at one time, but you know, like a kit. She would create like 4 or 5 cards or 10 cards. 10 cards out of the kit or whatever. And I'm going to be doing that for June, okay? So, I've stamped this lady out. And she looks good. She looks good in Pink Peony. She looks good in Forget Me Not. And then she looks good in the Black Archival ink as well. And I stamped her out. I colored her up. And then I went crazy, y'all. I went crazy and I tried to distress. I didn't try. I went around and distressed the entire thing. And I did. I'm so upset with myself. Like, you can see that it's almost the exact same with differences. Subtle differences. But I didn't want her to be colored in, because when I colored her in, her skin changed colors, and I want her to show her green skin. I want the green skin, like, her skin needs to stay green. Let's just leave it at that, okay? So if you want to know why I want her skin to stay green, is because I don't think that mermaids should have human. I don't think mermaids are human. Let's just put it like that. They are mythical creatures. And although they may have human features because that's what we make them, in my head, she's a fish. She could be a very sensual, sultry fish, but she's a fish. And so she should have fish colors. Like, I could have made her rainbow color, you know, like real pretty, but I chose not to. I like green. Green is beautiful to me, so I want her to be green. And I was thinking about making a card with her, but I think I'm gonna make a card front. I could make a card and leave a card blank, because on the outside it's going to say, beauty is being the best possible version of yourself on the inside and the outside. So I like, again, that's why she's green. I like that. You know, right now we need to make sure that we are teaching our kids, especially our kids, that they are beautiful no matter what. That they don't need a lot of makeup, they don't need a lot of this, they don't need to be hyped up. They do need self-validation at home, though. You know, validating does start at home, I believe. I watched a thing where they said it's a lady that refuses to call her daughter beautiful. She said because everyone already calls her beautiful, and she wants her to be, you know that there are other traits and values in life besides being beautiful. I don't know if I agree or disagree with that. I don't remember my mom ever telling me that I was ugly. And I don't ever remember her saying, you're so beautiful. But she used to call me her princess. So that is crooked. But I'm okay with it. I'm not going to put like any writing on the back of these. So it is what it is. And you can tell that it's crooked. Look at that. And plus it's Brandy. Like, I think I may change my name to the Left-Handed Crooked Crafter. No, I won't do that. But I know that I create cricket stuff. I'm going to cut this down a little bit. So what are you all up to for June? Like, are you going on any vacations? Are you doing your dreaded school is out, we're going to see the Grand Canyon like we do every year trip? Are you doing something special? I have zero plans to do any type of special activities. I'm doing one thing for June, and I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to getting it over with, and I'm excited about what it's for, but it's driving, and I don't like driving anymore because I just don't. So I think I want to put her on this paper right here. Like, you see how this one is? I was gonna make her into like a tag, and I have this paper, but I think I may use some more I don't know, plainer or prettier paper. I don't know. Of course, we got to round those corners. I love this already just the way it is. Like, this can go in a frame and be done. And you see now that you see it, tell me it doesn't look plain, okay? And that's why I really wanted to distress it, but I went a little bit overboard. I must admit, I lost all of my mind and went overboard. So let's see if I don't do that this time. And I'm just going to distress the edges, hopefully. Do you rub your paper on your ink pad? Like, do you take your ink pad and do like this? I did that before on the spongy one, and it chewed up my ink pad. So I don't do that anymore. See, it's not, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I know you're like, you just said you don't like it, and you're gonna, I mean, I've committed to it now. I am going to try to stop not committing to things. I watched a video where one of the people, she was like, I sew really fast and I'm done, and everybody else was still working on it. She said, because I just commit to it. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. And I was like, that's a good philosophy. I'm indecisive though about some things, so I don't know. I think this looks okay. This is way too dark, of course. So let me see if I can't work some extraction magic really quickly. All right, magic didn't work, so I just took trim and cut it, and now it looks okay. And it looks even better now, because now I have to go back in and distress it some. See, that's the thing. Like, are you an over distresser? I think if it was any other color, I'd be like, okay, that's enough, Brandy. But it's blue. Like, it's blue. Right? And I don't know how to do it that great, but I'm working on it. Right? See, I still messed it up. That's okay. I had tried to put some a baby wipe and rub it down. It didn't work. It did not work at all. You know, I wanted to use this color, this paper, but I don't think it's going to match because it is not like the bluer one. So I don't think I'm going to use that in that capacity. I do have some other like nautical pieces that's close to the desk, so I'm just going to see what I have. I don't feel like getting a new stack of anything and pulling it out, and you know, I'm just going to work with what I have. I have a few things at my disposal really close by, so that's what I'm going to work on versus getting another paper pad and opening it up. Okay, so I'm thinking pink could be my card base, and then this could be the layering piece on top. So I'm thinking that it'll go like this. It'll be this piece, layering piece, and then the pink card. I think that'll go well together. I like how they fade it, make it look like a worn old map. And so what I'm going to do, which I normally don't do this, I just kind of eyeball it. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because the last time I went and cut it, and I cut off, I didn't get a chance to cut any of the stuff I really wanted to cut on there. I cut off the colors. And so I want the color, I really want this color to be like on there. These, how it, see, I want these colors to be on there. Duh, Brandy. See how it kind of fades in. I like that. Here we go. And so what I did it the smart way. I guess the crafting guys were like, girl, really? Just put the paper on top of the other paper and cut it out like that. And that's what I did. You know, I was thinking that every time I mess with this Paper Studio, I always get the tearing. So, you know, I've been complaining that it's my, like I cut this, no tearing. Cut this, tearing. I've been complaining that it was my paper trimmer, but I think it's probably just that paper. I'm not sure. I won't say it's bad quality or good quality paper, but just something to keep in mind. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this down on here. And let's do that. Gracious me. All right, so we have everything cut down to appropriate sizes, and I just love how it turned out. I'm super happy with it. I didn't get upset. I didn't quit on myself this go around, because you know sometimes you could get upset, too upset, and just ball it up. It is just paper, so no big deal. And I'm going to try this until I find my actual little tool that I got to help me kind of put things straight. Let's see if it works. Let's just see if it works. Because you know me, I can still do it crookedly. Hope you've enjoyed all these Create Every Days in May. I hope you enjoyed April. And you know, I told you I got something going on for next month, which is the Unity Stamp Company. I think it's called 10 cards, 1 kit, or something like that. I think that's what it's called. I think so. Let's see if Brandy can't figure this out. Oh, look at that. What a difference a little pencil makes, right? So I'm going to varnish this down. I'm going to leave it inside blank. Excuse the scraping. When I used to go to Hallmark, I hated blank cards. And then I grew to love the blank cards, because on the outside, you know, it could say so much, and then sometimes the cards can't capture your true feelings, your true meaning, whatever it is that you really, really want to say. The outside could be a beautiful introduction to the rest of what you want to say, but sometimes the inside definitely captures how you're feeling as well. So I do like that sometimes cards are blank, and then I like sometimes that they have words in them. I tend to like, if I put if I stamp a sentiment on the outside, I like to leave the inside blank so the person can write what they want to write. And usually when I make cards, I just collect them. But lately I've been trying to get rid of them a little bit more. And I meant to pop that one up some, but you know what? It didn't happen. All right, so that is our project, and I think it's very fitting, because beauty is being the best possible version of yourself on the inside and out. Until next time, happy crafting.